Hello and welcome to the first devlog of a game called Meeting Joe. This series will document the journey of developing an existing prototype to a released, somewhat commercial game. I love game jams, and this game you're seeing right now was submitted to a game jam. It's a fast-paced top-down shooter with bouncing bullets that make your life harder than it should be. You're playing a guy called Joe who appears to enjoy being in a zombie post-apocalyptic world over spending time with his nagging wife. Every 5 kills you make, you shoot an additional bullet. This makes it easier to kill even more, but also even harder to dodge the bullets and not shoot yourself. What's the status of the game and the history? The original version was created for a bullet hell game jam. Back then it looked quite a bit different and absolutely horrible. You'll notice it has a bit of a Rambo vibe in the jungle and the simplicity of just shooting. But the core gameplay was already embedded and the optics aren't too convincing at this stage. And the music, while it was handcrafted with love, it's still the first attempt of recording an electric guitar. And it sounds horrible, but in the spirit of a game jam, I think I can get away with it. Now, overall, this was a good start, and I liked how non-serious the game felt. It's almost like mocking the shooter genre with its simplicity, how quickly it is to jump into action and know what you need to do. Fast forward a couple of months, another game jam popped up, and I wanted to use this jam to polish the game, rebuild it from the ground up, and use some proper artwork, proper sound, proper story, introduce a few more levels, and this is actually where I ended up with. It looks nice, I like the story, I like how it feels, and I was always coming back to this game thinking if I want to develop this into something a bit bigger, potentially the first commercial game I've ever done. I can, for example, see a scenario where maybe I use the fast pace of the game and do it into something that's maybe appealing to speedrunners, so if levels are a bit bigger, there's an endpoint that you need to reach and a very, very long level, a narrow corridor with a lot of, obstacles and zombies that you need to avoid and need to aim in the right direction, get the right balance between running, dodging and shooting and getting to the endpoint. Maybe that increases, the fun and the juice of the game and creates an incentive for players to try it again and do different runs for the same level, but I'm not entirely sure. So this is, I guess, where you guys come in. If you think I should be developing this game, which direction should I develop the game? Should I add certain features? Should I focus on going that route of trying to make it a bit more, even more fast-paced and more appealing to speedrunners, or maybe scale back, do it some kind of mobile game and do it very casually to appeal to the casual gamers? I have just absolutely no idea. I'll probably think a bit about it and maybe also encourage you to provide some comments, ideas, feedback, suggestions. Not sure where I want to go, but you can definitely check out the old version, which I would recommend, the most recent version. They're both on itch.io and the link is somewhere in the description. And I would really, really hope that maybe there's 1 or 2 good comments that can just give me a right direction of where I could develop this game. Or if otherwise, if you think I should scrap it, that's fine. All good. Thanks for watching. Take care.